by the Syrian army when they enter the place. So normally, ISIS leaves some sentences to just prove we were here. Syrian army would really, just erase them and write their version. So here they wrote, the men of the defensive forces. We liberated, something like this. I can't recognize the rest. Yeah, but I was told by a tourist that in Iraq they kept what ISIS wrote. Yeah, and Mosul. Yeah. But here they erased them. Yeah, I don't know.
It's interesting to preserve for history so you can look back.
It's history, right? Yeah, I think they should keep that. Yeah, but they write mostly Allahu Akbar. So this, expression before the meeting. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. From Maaloula? من Maaloula? لا. من وين? Homs. From Homs. Okay, welcome to Maaloula. Thank you. From Homs.
We go home.
From Homs, and they are visiting Maaloula.
From Sweden.
Huh? You're from Sweden?
Oh, you're from Sweden?
Oh. Okay.
Nice visiting your family here.
You speak Arabic?
Yes, very good.
Okay, and you speak Sweden?
Yes, I speak Swedish.
You were
Arabic?
born in Sweden?
No, I born here.
Here.
Yes.
And
In Al-Kamishli.
Kamish. Kamish
This is your
Beside
family?
Al-Hasaka. No, sorry, beside
There's Turkey borders.
Yes.
Okay, so the far northeast.
Alright.
I know you're in Damascus. I
To
do.
get your nose.
Yes.
So these are your family members?
My aunt, and she's my boyfriend. He's
Grandmother of
They
your
live
boyfriend?
here.
yes.
They
What's
live
your
here.
name?
Gabriela.
Gabriel.
Doing it in
See how versatile the names are in Syria?
Yeah.
Gabriel.
I don't know how many years.
Gabriel, what does it mean?
To
Gabriel.
Istanbul, and now everybody from the whole world
Yeah.
goes to
Al-Malak
Istanbul to
Jibril.
see the airport. All the guys with the red hair. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Me too.
Thank you.
Bye.
It's kind of like Cappadocia. Huh. Alright.
من كندا. من وين انت؟ من كندا، واهلا وسهلا فيك. وانا بحكي الارامي والعربي.
Wow.
معي كيد.
Ani Micah.
My sister Michael.
Ah, okay. Thank you, shukran. So this is right next to the main monastery in Maaloula, and the nice lady at the store was giving us a taste of Western Aramaic. Now, as you may have also just noticed, to the left of me, the pharmacy has a sign in English and in Russian. So for the viewers on my channel who understand Cyrillic, as you can see, it says Aptyeka for pharmacy, and it just goes to show you who are the tourists and people that are coming in now. Hey, people are still back there. In there. Oh, God. Convents Library. Right now we're in the monastery of Saint Tecla. Saint Tecla was a 1st century Christian saint and a follower of the Apostle Paul. She is believed to have been born in Konya, which is modern-day Turkey, and was said to have been a wealthy noblewoman who heard Paul preach the gospel and was converted to Christianity. By tradition, Tecla was so moved by Paul's preaching that she refused to marry, abandoned her home and worldly possessions, and dedicated herself to spreading the Christian faith. Hi.
Welcome.
Hi.
أهلا.
أهلا. Did you see the Bald and Bankrupt video for this? Or did you...
I've seen it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I think he's famous, yeah.
Who's what?
They're all famous. I remember all
Was
of them.
he on the video?
Yeah, he was the main guy, yeah. You're famous, yeah.
Basically, they use the Syriac language when they say their prayers on Sundays or occasions. The difference between Aramaic and Syriac, the Aramaic is spoken. Syriac has transcription, and it's read from right to left. So, what's the specialty of this church? This is really a special church because it has the girdle of Virgin Mary, the girdle or the belt. So basically, the belt touched Jesus Christ. It's just like the cross. In the whole Christianity, we have 2 physical evidences or proofs. We have the cross and we have the girdle. And the girdle is here, or used to be here. Why it's not here anymore? Because the militants attacked this place, destroyed a lot of things here. As you can see, pretty much everything is new. The seats, here they had to do restorations. But the guys here, the people in charge, they hid the girdle because they don't want those militants to steal it. And the militants, the goal of the militants was to steal it and maybe sell it in the black market. A lot of such things happened actually. We have an example of the Torah in Damascus. We have the oldest Torah in the history, and they stole it and they sold it in the black market. Yeah, so
مثلا انت وقت تطلب انه فرضا قلنا كلمه مثلا اشتروا معناها انه السلام مرحبا بالتفسير باللفظ وبالقول. هلا كلحن سرياني نحن هون بطقوس الصلاه كلها لحن خاص لحن ارثوذكسي شرقي. ترفض هلا ممكن عندهم هن بالدول هن موجودين هن من وين مثلا؟
بريطانيا، بولندا،
نحن ببريطانيا في عندنا جاليه بهولندا
هنغاريا
تقريبا نصف سكان هنغاريا النص سريان.
الرئيس هنغاري. So the president of Hungary, for example, is Syriac Orthodox. Belong to this church.
باغلب دول اوروبا، اغلبيه دول اوروبا نحن في عندنا ابرشيات، يعني في عندنا كنائس تابعه لسوريا هون كرئيس اعلى للسريان. بيحكوا اللغه السريانيه بالاضافه للغه الام اللي هن موجودين فيها.
For the population of the Syriac Orthodox, they all belong to here. Here's the seat, the main seat, right? Okay, and he's explaining also that the Syriac language is very similar to the Arabic. So when he speaks, I can understand.
مثلا سيدنا ميتياس هو رئيس اللوطرانيه موجود بالمانيا الشرقيه والغربيه بالمانيا، تمام؟ بيحكي اللغه الالمانيه لانه هو خلقان بالمانيا بالاضافه للغه السريانيه اللي هو حافظها من الاجداد
تصلينا؟
راح نكون احنا ابانا الذي في السماوات.
Our Father. Okay?
This is Homs. As you can see, the destruction is everywhere. We're gonna probably walk that area soon. But right now we can see the mosque. Homs has been significantly destroyed.
أهلا وسهلا.
أهلا. So, by around 2012, in the Syrian civil war, the government lost control over most of the country's oil fields in the northeast to the rebel groups. This was later a part of Daesh and is now controlled by the Kurds and the Americans. However, up until 2018, fuel prices were still relatively stable, as Iran had been supplying most of the fuel needed for Syria via the sea by way of deferred payments. However, with the reimposition of sanctions in 2019, there has effectively been an ongoing blockade on delivering oil anywhere to Syria, as third countries like Egypt or the UK and Gibraltar will not allow any fuel shipments whose destination is Syria to pass through their territory, so the Suez Canal or Gibraltar Straits. Fuel therefore gets in through 5 ways. 1, by Iran either deceiving the Suez Canal and Gibraltar authorities and allowing their tankers to pass. 2, deliveries through the Bukam al-Qaim land crossing. 3, either buying some crude from the SDF. 4, Russian tankers coming in from the Black Sea. Or 5, getting it from Lebanon, which already has an energy crisis of its own. This has contributed to a massive fuel crisis. Syrians get about 75 liters of ration fuel from the government a month at highly subsidized rates, but if you want to buy it on the black market, like we're doing here, it's going to cost you a lot more. In this case, we paid roughly $160 to fill up our tank.
I have my ways.
This is what you're waiting for us.